Hi, I'm Cindy. Welcome back. Okay, today is my very first glaze kiln opening since the kiln disaster. Since then, I have done a 40-degree thermocouple offset. I was told by two different people that I sent the photos of the cones from the other firings. I sent them those photos, and each of these people said 40 degrees. One was Drew from Clayscapes. It was actually Jamie, but Jamie was my contact. And then the other one was Tim C from a Facebook group that I'm on for kiln and firing help. So I did a 40 degrees offset. I've done a bisque fire since then, and the cones looked much better. So this is going to be a really tiny little opening because there are 3 pots in here. Well, there's 5 pots in here. 3 are new, 2 are refires, because I thought, why not? Let's just throw some in there and see what happens. So
open it.
I'm a nervous wreck. Okay, so it's 149 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if I'm gonna need my gloves for that, because I don't. What do I know?
You shouldn't.
About this? I haven't been doing this for very long. Okay, I'm not seeing. Okay, oh, the cones don't look coney enough. Look at that.
The first one does.
Well, but that
But
one's.
the middle one doesn't.
Yeah, and that's, well.
I mean, that's okay.
Actually, you
right?
know what? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I set this for a cone 5. And the only cones I have are 5, 6, and 7. So we got a 5.
Perfect. Yay.
We got a 5.
Look at that.
Whew. Phew. Okay. Here, I gotta.
It can just rest there.
What?
As long as you don't bump it, it will be fine.
It'll rest. It won't fall backwards.
That's correct.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Now, I also made these little hexagon cookies, which somebody shared with me, and oh my gosh, I didn't kiln wash them. I forgot to do that. I need to do that. But that's a pretty cool little design there, because then if it drips on one of them, you only have to throw that section away. Okay, I do not know what this is. Well, I know it's a cat bowl. Let me see if I can find the notes on it. No, I can't. Okay, this is a refire. I'm super excited about this refire. Oh, stuck a little bit to the cookies. Let's get these out. So
That's good.
this is 5, 6, and 7.
And this was a 5, right?
And I set it for 5.
Okay.
And then on the second shelf, 5, 6, and 7. Got a little hot down there. The 6 was bending. Let's take this one out. Put it over here. Oh, that's pretty.
That is very pretty.
What is that?
That's got to be left over from
There was nothing sitting there.
last time, right?
Weird. Yeah, because
Just
there
showed
was
through?
nothing sitting there.
That's very pretty.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think there might be one. No, I think it tried to pinhole, but I think it healed over. Okay, so I did a program that I found. I didn't do the Camille Hoffman Slow Cool program because that's a cone 6, and I didn't want a cone 6. And so I will put it here on the screen, the program that I found that I did. But I know that I went up to 2160 was my top temp. I held that for 8 minutes. I initially had that set to hold for 20 minutes because that's what the program said. And about 15 minutes after starting it, I kind of freaked out.
Panicked.
So I ran outside. I found that I can change it even after it's already firing. So I came out and I changed it to an 8-minute hold at top temp, then dropped down to 1900 degrees and held for 30 minutes.
That looks really good.
Oh my gosh, I want to know what this is. I want to know what it is. And it, of course, it doesn't have a number on it. Okay, this one is alabaster times 3 on the outside, and then tiger's eye times 2. So yeah, I can see that with the tiger's eye. And the alabaster gives it that very matte look, which is fine, just fine. Inside was tiger's eye times 2, and then fairy rose. And so yeah, that kind of gave it a whole new look. It's a cat bowl, cat food. And I put pots in here that the ones I cared the least about, really. So, and then this one, because I forgot to number a couple of these. So this one must be stone denim. We love
the
stone denim around here. We're getting some stone denim Okay, some more. So 2 times stone denim outside, and then tiger's eye on the rim, and then inside 2 times stone denim, tiger's eye. Tiger's eye was on the rim, and then I also put a little circle of tiger's eye in the bottom. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Look at those. Look at the way it moved. Oh my gosh.
Good job, baby.
I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Okay.
Here we go.
This is a refire. I'm super. Oh no, it's.
Stuck a little.
Oh yeah, it really did some.
Did some running.
But again,
Oh,
it was a refire, so
Oh, these are
I
okay.
didn't care.
Now, will you clean those or just chuck
Well,
them?
if I would have kiln washed them, I would not be doing this right now. But I forgot to kiln wash them, but I'll see if I clean those off. So what I was wanting to see on this, as I wanted to see if this would make a difference, and that's pretty much why I put this in there, because this is black timber, and it's got the crystals in it, and I was hoping that that 1900 hold for 30 minutes might help develop those crystals, but didn't. So, but that's okay, because I wasn't, that was just let's just see what happens.
That was almost a salvage attempt anyway.
Yeah, it was just to take up some room in the kiln. But I'm loving these little cookies, you guys. I think
Did
that's
you tell them before how many of those you made in that one shot?
42.
Right?
I think I ended up making 42 of them with a cookie cutter. Okay, what do we got? And then this big bowl down here is a refire, and I did it hoping to see if maybe, because it had a lot of like blisters on it.
From here, it looks really good.
Oh, I think it might have helped.
I'm gonna go buy some cereal so that I can eat it out of that bowl.
Okay,
That's
it helped
gorgeous.
some.
Oh, not enough.
They're like bubbles, but it was full of them on the inside. It still has a few. See, has a few on the
Yeah, right.
outside. But and it could be because of the kind of clay it's on too, because this was one of my first ones that was on a different clay that I don't know what it was. But again, I love that color. That again is another stone denim with something
That's
else. I can't
gorgeous.
remember. So
That's
so
very
that
nice.
refire didn't work. But I heard I think it's Nat from Mud Magic, the advice that she gave to somebody who they had a pot come out and they weren't happy with it. She said, just put it back in. Just put it back in. So I thought, I'm just gonna put it back in, see what happens. I mean, can't hurt to just put it back in, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, the reason why I put this bowl and as well as this pink one in here is because I used alabaster on them. And I sometimes feel like I don't like alabaster, or the first time I used it, I thought, I hate alabaster, I've wasted my money on it. But look how pretty that is. It's very matte. So what this one is, this one I did actually stamp, so that's 09. So this one has 2 coats of alabaster on the outside, and then 2 coats of stone denim. Look at that difference. Isn't that just so crazy? I mean, that's stone denim.
That is nuts.
Isn't that so funny? I love that. But it gives it that matte look, but it's not chalky like my alabaster was in the very first time. Remember how
Right?
chalky
Oh,
they were and
yeah,
they
it's
felt
terrible.
awful? This is just nice. And then look at the inside.
That's very cool.
I have no idea what color that is. What is that?
Mustard.
No way. Birch? That's birch? Stop it right now. That's birch all by itself. And I don't think I knew that I had put birch all by itself. I think I thought I had something else under it. But there's no pinholes. I'm super excited. I have a new little like cottage cheese bowl or granola.
Right?
So yay.
That's great.
So yeah, I think birch all by itself is not my favorite color. I'm not really into like yellows and I mean, I don't know that you call it yellow. What would you call that?
Mustard.
Mustard, maybe.
Almost.
Yeah. But look at that. I mean, just hold that still on there, so because it's got a little bit of shine around the top part of it, and where it moved. Isn't that funny? And interesting, the dark line. Huh? alabaster
cool.
×2, and then stone denim ×2. It's like, where did this dark brown line come from?
I don't know, but do it again. I dare you.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is pretty. I like that. I like that satiny feel. It's got some good runs. See that? Yay. Okay, so here's the bottom cone pack. So I suppose you would call that, because this is 5, 6, and 7.
So you're 5 and a
So
quarter.
I would say that's a pretty darn hot 5 down there on the bottom. So my bottom is definitely, because there's the top one.
Are you saying you have a hot bottom?
I have a hot bottom.
I would agree.
Yep. Oh, brother. Anyway, okay, so that's it. Kiln favorite. I'm gonna go with this one for my kiln favorite. Although I love the outside of this one.
I do love that. That's pretty cool.
It's a toss-up. I just feel like it doesn't really match the inside. But anyways, this will be my kiln favorite this time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now I'm so excited to just fill up my kiln and start firing things. Look, I've been glazing for days, so that's going to happen very soon. So anyways, thanks for watching. Yay!